And now we're hopping into a hilarious story that sounds like it's straight out of a cartoon or a sitcom. Our protagonist, a Canadian kangaroo with a taste for adventure and a solid punch. Yes, you heard that right, a kangaroo in Canada. This tale begins in Ontario, where our kangaroo friend decided that being transported to Quebec Zoo was not in her plans. So instead, she opted for a little sightseeing tour in Oshawa, turning the town into her own personal outback. Well, netizens took to social media with videos of the kangaroo running along roads in Oshawa, a town on Lake Ontario east of Toronto. Just take a look at this video. And then there was another video that did the rounds, giving a glimpse of the kangaroo's great escape. This one is a viral video of a Canadian man desperately trying to run after the kangaroo, trying to catch it, but of course with no luck. This kangaroo wasn't just prancing and sightseeing. When local officers spotted her at 3 a.m, they found out the hard way that these jumpers can be great boxers. In fact, when one brave officer tried to grab her by the tail, the animal delivered a special down-under uppercut. And the cop in his own admission said it would be a night to remember by him and his mates. Here's what the local law enforcement officer had to say.
So in accordance with best practices by the handlers, the officers actually just grabbed it by the tail and they were able to safely keep her contained in the area. Only one of the officers was actually struck in the face during the apprehension, but he'll be just fine and we won't be continuing the investigation.
And well, after a lively weekend of freedom, the kangaroo was safely captured and is now resting up at the Oshawa Zoo. This whole ordeal is a perfect reminder that while kangaroos might look cute and their babies in their pouches, they're actually vegetarian gladiators with powerful kicks and sharp claws. Dr. George Wilson from the Australian National University puts it bluntly: when confronted, kangaroos usually get back on their hind legs and whack you, especially if it has come from the zoo. It will be used to humans and will stand up to them. A kick is a kangaroo's primary defense mechanism, not punching, and they can do a lot of damage if they set their mind to it. So perhaps the punch was being merciful. Remember, if you ever encounter a kangaroo, it's best to keep your distance and definitely don't go for the tail.